full disclosure, I just got about 5,000 times more nervous after I pushed the record button. Okay, alright, take two. A quick reintroduction. If you are new to my channel, or if you've been following me on my channel for a while, I would like to say a few things. Hi, first of all, how you doing? I hope your day's going well. My name is Helen. I run 2 YouTube channels. I'm studying in England. I'm 20, I'm a female, and I'm bisexual. This isn't going to be my coming out video. I'll tell my coming out story maybe sometime in the future, but I want to talk about this subject today, and I can't really fully do it unless I let you guys know that I do identify this way. So, some quick facts. How long have I known I was bi? I've known for a couple years now, but it was only within the past year that I started coming out to people. I came out very briefly online in a very quick Tumblr post. I've hinted at it, I guess, on like Twitter and on Instagram. But this is the first time that I've mentioned it on YouTube. So, now that we got that out of the way, I just want to talk about bisexuality in general, because in terms of the LGBTQIA community, the B there stands for bisexual, and I feel like it gets overlooked quite a bit. And I will definitely say myself that I've felt that. I've definitely felt like I've been branded as like not gay enough, or not straight enough, or that like I'm greedy, or whatever. So let's talk about this. Let's educate yourselves a little bit. So, if you are straight, if you are a male or a female, and you identify as straight, that means that you like the opposite gender. If you identify as gay or lesbian, generally you like people of the same gender. Bisexuality is very fluid. Bisexuality is generally taken to mean that you like people of both genders. This is not to be confused with pansexual, which means that you are attracted to all genders. The number one thing that I want to emphasize here, and I'm going to repeat this word several times throughout the video, is all of this, like sexual orientation, it's not black and white. It is a spectrum. Say that with me again. It is a spectrum. One of the most common misconceptions about someone who identifies as bisexual is that it's 50-50. Like, you like males 50% of the time, and you like females. Like, it's like you like everyone. That is not necessarily the case. First of all, the only person who can identify your sexuality, and the only person who can be certain about their sexuality and define it, is you. Not your parents, not your friends, not any online forum, whatever, any government, anything. The only person who can define how you want to identify, or if you even want to identify at all, is you. Keep that in mind. Don't let anybody tell you that your sexuality is invalid, because believe me, I've seen many times that people are like, oh, bisexuality isn't like legit, it's just you can't decide. One day you'll end up with one or the other, whatever. That is not necessarily true. In my experience, I have liked both men and women, but I have only ever been in one relationship, and that relationship was with a guy a few years back. A lot of times when I bring up that I'm bisexual, the number one thing that I get asked is like, well, how do you know? They're like, well, have you ever kissed anyone? Have you ever kissed a girl? Have you ever done anything with a girl? Is that what made you realize? And my answer to that question is no. I haven't done anything with a girl. I haven't done anything with anyone, to be quite frank. Here's the thing. If I was straight and I said I like guys, you would not be asking me how I would know that I liked guys, or if I had done anything with guys. You would just take it and leave it. It's just a double standard. I don't understand that. Like, I've had crushes on girls in the past, and I haven't dated anyone because they did not feel the same way, and I would feel really horrible if I like jumped into a relationship with anyone and they ended up not feeling the same way. That wouldn't be fair to them, it wouldn't be fair to me. The number 2 reason that I haven't done anything with a girl up to this point is because, going off of point A, no girl has given me their consent. That is a very important reason. I'm not the type of person to just go out and randomly kiss someone, anyone, without their consent. Because if I did that, that would be sexual harassment. No matter who you are, where you are, whatever, if they don't consent to you doing anything to you, that's harassment. I don't feel like doing that. You know? It's wrong. So I'm not gonna go out, kiss a girl just to say, oh, I'm bisexual. It's like, I have known. Even just recently, I got questioned about this. Like, a lot. Like, I felt like I had to, like, prove it. And like, again, like I said before, bisexuality is a spectrum. And I would have to, like, you know, have I had more crushes on guys than I've had on girls? Yes, I'm not ashamed to admit that. But that doesn't change the fact that I've had romantic feelings for both genders. And that doesn't change how I identify. There are bisexual people that lean more towards one gender or another. Like I said before, it's a freaking spectrum. You can identify yourself wherever you want. And you don't even have to identify at all. Again, like I said, the only person that can define how you want to identify, or if you even want to identify at all, is you. If you decide, if you think and you feel and you know in your heart that you identify as gay or lesbian or pansexual or bisexual or any sexuality, whatever, then congratulations, you feel that way and that's how you identify. Congratulations. I love you, I support you on that. The reason that I'm making this video today is because I came across this article on BuzzFeed. Of course, it's BuzzFeed. I actually don't go on BuzzFeed very much anymore, but I thought this was relatively interesting. It was talking about a bunch of bisexual women who were talking about how they were perceived after they had gotten into long-term relationships with men. And a lot of it was like, oh, well, I guess you're straight now, like you can cross the bisexual phase off the list. Like, or isn't your husband worried that you'll go and cheat on him with a girl? And that is like things like that make me just why would you do that? I just hear, like, the very definition of bisexual means that you are attracted to both guys and girls. Like, it's so discouraging to hear things like that. I mean, I've been extremely lucky in the fact that the people that I've come out to, the people that I'm closest to, have been incredibly supportive. And, like, I haven't had to do much explaining. They were like, well, you identify as bi, where, you know, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, and you're okay with it. And I understand that there are probably a few people who I know that I haven't come out to that are probably gonna see this and probably be like, oh yeah, or be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that. And to them I say, I guess, hey, I'm bi. Just one more thing to know about me. I feel like at this point I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality and myself and with the people around me that I feel like I'm in a safe enough place to just have that be out there. It is a big part of who I am, but it is not all that I am. So to sum up, bisexuality, it is legit. It's not just a phase. If you don't want to put a label on it, that's all good on you. That's great. It's something that needs to be talked about and it needs to be represented more. It needs to be presented in the media more. That isn't just a phase, especially for women. I feel like women definitely get the worst side of the coin on this front in terms of representation. Yes, those are some of my thoughts on bisexuality, and if you didn't know I was bi before, congratulations, you do now. Yeah, this is way more serious than I thought this video was going to be. Oh well, anyways, thanks guys, especially for watching this video this week. It means a lot. So if you want to subscribe and see more videos like this, you can subscribe here on my main channel, you can subscribe on my second channel, all the social media links, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Tumblr, DDP, etc., all of those will be in the description down below. And yeah, I just remember to keep living awesome lives. I really do mean that. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.